Natural selection comes along after mutation and picks those random changes, those random mistakes, they're quite rare, which happen to be improvements. And that's why leopards are so good at hunting, why antelopes are so good at escaping from leopards, why bees are so good at finding pollen and nectar and so on. Everything is good at what it does because its ancestors were good at what they did because of the genes that they had.
And how can people get their head around the quantum leap between this mildly a worm, a nematode or an annelid that suddenly gets some sort of phototropism by a light-sensitive cell into an eye? This is always the one that comes up. People go, "Hey, the eye, dude." No one could. That could never have evolved.
Yes,
I go, why couldn't the eye evolve any more than a leg?
Yeah, it's a particularly actually it's a very good example. It's a particularly easy example, as a matter of fact. And you can, because we've got the stages dotted around the animal kingdom, and so we can find cases where the animal only has a light sensitive cell. We can find cases where it has a few cells. Find cases where the sheet of light sensitive cells is a cup. So it's not flat anymore, it's a cup.
Yeah.
That means that there's a slightly greater chance that it'll pick up light coming from one side rather than the other. Now the cup closes over gradually, steadily, and steady gradient closes over until the cup is so closed that it becomes a little hole in the top. Pinhole camera.
Yeah.
Actually forms an image, a very out of focus and dim image, and now you need a lens, and you can make the lens come by gradual stages as well. So everything, Darwin himself anticipated this argument very well and noted the different kinds of eyes all around the animal kingdom. And nowadays we have even better evidence.
And what's hard for people to do again is the amount of time that takes, and the tininess of the change that was kept. There's a computer program that I used when I was at college, where a computer randomly throws up a six-legged, three-chambered bodied an insect, right, to make it into another insect, right? And the aim is to get to that insect. So at random, it takes a billion things for it to stop on that thing. But then they put into the program, when it gets something right, the computer program keeps that forever.
Which is like reproduction.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. And then it's fast. And people can see the change. Because
I think I wrote that program.
You wrote that?
I think so.
I think that's in Good Guys Finish First as well, isn't it?
Oh, no, it's in the other one. It's in the Blind Watchmaker. That's called, I mean, I think it's the program that I wrote called Blind Watchmaker, or it may be the one called Arthropomorphs.
Right, it was about right,
yes.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think I did,
that's amazing. Let's play a record. That's incredible. Telling the author what a great idea this is. What if I'd have claimed it was my idea? Imagine that. I once wrote a program.
That's the way showbiz works. Science has become very show busy. Everyone's fighting to say they came up with that program.